Destroy her! Oh, power that tries souls, shine, smile, away from darkness! Dragon Upper! Zero! I can't stop now! Dragon Oh, power that tries souls, shine! Photon!
Come on, wind. Knock him around and cut him
Flickering
down.
rays! Oh, power, come to me! First aid! Let them die undefiled purity!
Knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade.
Dragon Upper! Destructo Pinch!
It just, but I was still not even done by then, like 10 o'clock. It's like, yeah, there's no way I was gonna be ready for, a cast at all last night. It just was a situation that unfortunately, oh, we got, oh, some of these. Take some of these. Poison. I'm alright if I get petrified. Alright, we got the money. Oh my god, man. And still got leftover guild. We'll save.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles' cannon even changed the land itself.
Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna
No kidding.
his role with this mess.
That kind of thing fires off is gonna cause panic.
What the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe?
Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand.
Yeah.
We're the only ones who know. So that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
Ah, shit.
I suppose I could try.
Are you done already? Finish that one.
And fatality to the Rita. Oh, come on! Ow. Really, That's really
better? It's not fair.
Yeah, I'm sure Estelle would love to see this.
We better hurry up and rescue her then, and bring her back here with us.
She did make a promise to Polly, too.
And breaking that promise would go against the laws of brave Vesperia.
Punish
Exactly.
the unjust. Yeah, we'll just have to come back once we've saved Estelle.
I guess I can fight.
Knock him around and...
How's this? Royal beam!
Get out of here! Alright, who's next? Asher! Wind, knock him around. Alright, who's next? Asher! Watch out!
Finishing smash!
Oh my...
I'm just getting started. I'm not done yet.
Perfect!
Harry leveled up. Harry learns skills.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Turn move! Like this?
We'll strike!
Luna Ascendant! Yeah! A blade of noble light, overpowering even indestructible evil!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Carol leveled up.
If Emmead Hill is blocked off, none of the people stuck in the capital will be able to escape.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they can fly.
If the air in the skies above the capital keeps increasing, all living things will be in danger.
And if we let that happen, we won't be able to go near the capital ourselves.
All the more
Yeah.
reason to stop talking and start moving.
I suppose I could try.
Alright, who's next? Get out of here!
New moon blade! Oh, hooray!
Perry leveled up. Blade drifts of Zephyr.
It's cold. So very cold.
Okay, old man, we get it already.
They're not cold too.
The aged have lower body temperatures, you know?
You're gonna slip and fall if you don't shut up.
Yeah.
Oops, too late.
Watch it there. We old folks are fragile.
Connected.
Sorry.
Man, this is really someplace. Sort of a cross between mysterious and just plain creepy.
Yeah.
There are swords coming up out of the ice.
So they must call it the blades
They
of.
seem to be all over. Just what kind of place is this?
They're relics of
Battlefield?
what happened long ago between pirates and the Empire.
I had to say.
Now that you mention it, I've heard about that.
You're just full of information, aren't you?
It's stuff that I picked up when I was researching about Ifree.
I thought
Yeah.
Zephyr got its name from the sharp cold, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you were too far off with cold as a void.
What's wrong with him?
Whoa!
Yikes.
What was that? It's big! Is that an Entelecea?
No, I don't sense intelligence in it.
So it's a monster, right? We'd be in trouble if that thing attacked us.
It's a
Yeah.
Joe. A monster with a rigid, sparkly back and a super strong body.
It shouldn't bother us if we leave it alone. Forget about it.
I don't know. I have a feeling it can't be. Either.
Carol!
Huh? Oh, right.
Yeah, she's.
You need to take a chill pill.
It looks like he's taken a liking to us.
It's me to say.
I prefer dates who are a little less aggressive.
I wonder if we can catch it somehow.
You want to eat it or something?
Cold water fish have more fat to insulate their bodies from the low temperatures. White meat is just perfect for skewers.
That's not a fish, you know. That thing's a monster.
I got water up my nose. So salty, so cold.
You sure are energetic, old man.
If we just sit around talking, we're gonna freeze our butts off. Patty, this would be a great time for some of your piping hot skewers.
It's frozen.
How annoying.
I say poor even went. That's a bit of karma. Spare me. See, let's say this is good for.
I suppose I could
Well,
try.
that's all.
Luna Gale!
Measure!
Ready? That's no good. Luna Gale!
Azure Edge!
It's weird. That monster seems to have times when it bothers us, and times when it leaves us alone.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
If we stand on really thick ice, I don't think that we need to worry about being attacked.
If that thing comes at us, we can just kick its butt.
I'd really prefer not fighting something like that head-on at the moment.
Let's get back to land as soon as we can.
And back to someplace warm.
Save. Guard.
Hey, what's with this? I know I've seen this somewhere.
It's an air crenny!
There's one even out here.
It's not putting out any air, though. Maybe it's what's left over when they dry up.
This area doesn't seem desolate enough for that, though.
Everyone be on your guard.
Oh man, there it is again!
We're up on this rock, right? We'll be fine.
Ah, crap. Pick a fly.
The air crenny!
Look out!
Yuri!
A monster that uses an air cannon to trap its prey?
How could I have been so careless? I should have known.
Carol, run!
No way! You guys will all get eaten up!
This isn't something you can beat on your own!
But... Looks like I gotta be more careful. Oh, this is bad.
Come on.
No problem. This is nothing. Here. I gotta project them. No more running.
Carol, stop this! It's crazy!
I can't watch this. I told you to get out of here!
If you keep this up, you're gonna die!
I'm fine.
You most certainly are not!
No, it's all right. You guys are all here with me.
Carol, don't!
You're all right behind me. So no matter how bad I'm beat up, I can't lose.
Move, damn it! If you don't, the kid's gonna...
Carol.
Carol!
How did he? You're mine!
How the hell did he pull that off? Hey, is he alive?
Hey, guys.
Sorry we're late. Traffic was awful. You doing all right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's pay this guy back double for all those knocks you took.
Oh, thank you. Probably please form a party with Carol's remember. What? I don't want to form a... Oh my god.
Sorry we left you alone.
We're gonna do this together this time.
With all of us here? This is nothing.
Thanks. I'll finish it this time.
Do it. Let's finish him off.
We are brave Vesperia.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down. Get out of here. Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Pull strike. Wind blade. Get out of here. Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Wind blade. All right. Azure Edge.
Nice aim smash.
Azure Edge! Azure
Finishing smash.
Come on, knock him around and cut him down.
All right. Wind blade!
Azure
Get out of here!
Reaper now.
Hey, that hurt! Get out of here!
Here.
Pull strike! Azure Edge! All right.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him
Nice
down.
aim smash.
Pull strike!
smash!
Yeah!
Punishing smash! We're not done yet.
See ya! Get out of here!
Punishing beast flash! Newman blade!
Such grace!
Get out of here!
Newman blade! Punishing
Get
smash!
out of here!
All my heart!
Crescent moon!
Get out of here!
Destructo spiderweb! Hopper!
Who loves you, baby?
Crescent moon!
Hey, leave some for me!
Sorry.
Who loves you, baby?
Hey, that hurt! I wonder what's for dinner tomorrow.
Azure!
Dragon!
That hurt! I'm not done yet. All right.
Here! Moonlight havoc!
Get out of here! Ha! Who loves you, baby?
Dragon moon!
Who loves you? Hey, that hurt! All right.
Blade!
I'll blow you away! Get out of here! Hey, that hurt! All right. Hey, that hurt! Hey, that hurt!
Lunatic!
failing at
Try
it.
to do everything alone.
But you did very well.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, that's nice.
Gee, Raven leveled up. Peter leveled up. Rita leveled up.
We did it!
You idiot! What were you thinking doing that alone? Carol!
Carol! Hey, Carol!
Come on, keep it together, kid.
He's all right. Once he calmed down, it all went out of him. He's just passed out. This kid. What if you checked out before we even rescued Estelle?
Cut him a little slack now. Facing down challenges like that is part of becoming a man. Not to mention he saved our butts.
Yeah, we would have been lunch without Carol.
Facing down challenges.
Exactly. Those times when you just know you can't turn tail and run. Hell, everybody has those moments at least once in their life.
Let's get out of here quickly. Carol's weak. This can't be good for him. Right.
I owe you one, boss.
That was very impressive.
Carol in the brave one town. Carol to St. Bells.
Carol, why'd you have to go and be a hero?
Seriously, when is that kid gonna learn to be a good boy and act his age?
I've never seen him show courage like that. I swear I lost a year off my life just watching him.
Well, we almost lost our entire lives, so we owe him one.
But that was just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I know. We have to watch him and make sure he doesn't do anything crazy again.
Yeah, I'm through losing precious years of my life to that boy's antics.
They're actually agreeing for once.
We all share a pride in what Carol did for us, each in our own way.
It just comes a little easier for some of us.
Thankfully, they killed the hood.
This one's pretty tough.
This one's for real! Lunarize! Lunarize! New Ballet! Luna Ascendant! Ready? New Moon Blade! Luna Gale! Luna Ascendant! Luna Phase!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Hey, does that look like an exit to anybody else?
Tired already?
We old folks lack stamina. Judith, be a dear and take him for a spell.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of stealing your job from you.
Carol, you're awake, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Liar.
Wow, Carol, you're really good at pretending to be asleep.
Forcing a poor old man to work in this cold. Mr. Carroll, you're made of tougher stuff than I might have guessed.
Feeling better, Carol?
Yeah.
We were really worried about you.
Me too.
You didn't look that worried to me.
Really? That's weird.
Just never do that again, okay? We're all in this together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mind telling me what's so funny?
Hey, easy, Yuri. I was just remembering something the Dawn said.
Take care of your friends and they'll be there when you need them. Was that it?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe this is the kind of thing he meant.
Well, if you feel like you understand what he said, I'm sure you're on the right track.
I hope so.
All right, the exit's right in front of us. Let's go.
Everything all right?
Yeah. I was just thinking that maybe all the ice here was made by the air.
The ice? From the air?
Well, if all things are made up of air, that would make sense.
The air crene here was actually quite stabilized, enough for a monster to control it. Maybe, if huge quantities of air could be made solid, it would help stabilize things.
You mean something like that could restore the air imbalance and stop the disturbances?
I'm not sure. It would probably need to be more efficient, and it would take a lot more air.
It sure would be awesome if we could do that, though.
So,
Yeah.
you want to stay here and research this air crane?
No, there isn't time for that.
Yeah, and we've already burned enough time here as it is. Let's go.
Estelle, please be okay.
Once we're out of here, let's ask somebody about what's happening in the capital.
Sure thing.
Carol Vitam's Kale.
If we want news of the situation in the capital, wouldn't going to Halur be the safest bet?
Good call. Not only do they have a barrier, we can rest while we're there.
Well, some shut-eye sounds good to me.
Well, if that's that, then let's get moving. I'm damn near frozen to the bone as it is.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Pressure! Now this is my style.
Blocks our future. Are you done already?
Feeling it. And the fire. Carol lived up.
Sure you're all right after your little one-man crusade?
Huh? I guess. I mean, I feel okay for now.
How unlike you to worry about Carol, Rita.
It's not that I'm worried about him,
We can't show up with injuries when we're going to rescue a princess who has to heal everybody.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you say so.
The fuck?
I guess I can fight.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
A blade of nobleness, overpower even indestructible evil!
Azure!
Smile of wavering
All right!
incandescent locust, annihilate the blood of the Rondo!
Knock him around and cut him down!
That's over. Yeah, I feel good.
Super tame.
Stronger and stronger.
Your helmet and anti-helmet. Kitty.
We'll destroy them in no time!
Let's go.
There sure are a lot of people here.
They're refugees from the capital. See how they're all well dressed?
It looks like there's nothing unusual with the barrier here for now.
Carol, are you okay?
Looks like he ain't okay at all.
He's got a bad fever. He really overexerted himself.
All because he had to go and be a hero. I swear. Yuri,
Huh? Oh, sorry. Let's go to the inn so that Carol can rest.
Cal left the party.
It's actually nice to be back. It all started with trying to recover that Aqua Blastia. Couldn't have guessed then we'd be heading out on a trip that spanned the globe. Don't worry, Rapide. I'm the same guy now that I was then. It isn't me. It's the situation that's changed. Yeah. It's just a new set of circumstances.
That must be for all
That's
the
nice.
refugees that have come to the town.
Circumstances being what they are, it takes the fun out of it. But our business is booming thanks to all the visitors to our town.
Sounds like a good deal for the Empire.
So does that mean you don't have any vacancies?
You're in luck. I have one room that's not taken.
Then I'll take that room, thank you.
Hey there, no cutting in line.
Of course, I wouldn't think of not paying. I'll pay 10 times the regular price. I'll also give the same amount to you travelers. That should settle things nicely, yes?
You son of a...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I took another look at the register, and it seems that I don't actually have any vacancies. So sorry. Come again.
What? I knew this town was in the sticks, but this is...
Honey, let's just go on to Heliord from Nor Harbor.
Well said. I should be thankful we don't soil our clothing in a filthy little hovel like this.
They're gonna be in for a nasty surprise when they try to go to Port Nor.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Your room is upstairs, in front.
What? But you said there weren't any vacancies.
Business is business, right?
Yes, don't worry about it. I can't stand people like that. And wasn't it you who saved Halur's tree? This is the least I can do. Enjoy your stay.
What a nice guy.
All those refugees. The capital must be in a sorry state.
What
Yeah.
evil you think that bastard Alexei's gonna perpetrate next?
There's no way I'm letting Alexei get away with all the stuff he's done.
That makes two of us.
Here's about Alexei. Estelle. I want to save Estelle.
Yes, but to do that, we need to take care of Alexei. And we need to come up with a better plan to do it. We can't let ourselves get blasted all the way back to Nor Harbor again.
Well, we can't go anywhere till Carol gets better. So we might as well gather some info around town, don't you think?
Good idea. Someone might end up saying just the thing we need to hear.
Wasn't the innkeeper saying that someone important from the capital was in the mayor's house? Let's go and have a look-see. Old man?
Someone's got to look after the boy, don't they? Leave that to me. You kids go on ahead.
Raven left the party.
Oh, I'm so glad you are all safe.
Huh.
Hello there.
You did this, right? Had the inn open its rooms free of charge?
And just who are you? Watch your tongue. Do you know to whom you are...
He's praising that. Well, there. Sheesh.
There are many who have escaped with only the shirts on their backs. I felt this was one service their country could provide for them.
Okay. Actually, I'm more interested in what you can tell me about the capital.
The capital? Zophius is no longer a city fit for any person.
The city's
feeling.
Vesperia began giving off a great light, and the town was racked by earthquakes and lightning.
However, the real terror came after that. A glowing fog appeared from the barrier Blastia and quickly spread throughout the city. The plants it touched grew hideously large, and the water became poison. It was hell itself.
The air is out of control.
Oh, that such dire events could befall Zophius, jewel of our glorious empire.
If the air has covered the entire city, what is he doing to her?
This is that turncoat Alexei's doing. I'm sure of it. He came to
We
us
know it.
demanding our obedience. And when we refused, he swore he would reduce us to dust.
Alexei?
That beast even had the gall to turn the royal guard on us after we made our escape.
Then how did you come all this way unharmed?
Flynn held them off for us. It is thanks to him that we refugees arrived here safely. If he hadn't come to our aid just then, we all would have died.
Oh, I'd love to hear
Flynn.
more about how great Flynn is, believe me. But I haven't seen anyone from the lower quarter here. What happened to them?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen anyone either.
They must have been left
Oh,
behind,
man.
with all that air flooding out.
It was all we could do to save ourselves. With all that was happening, we were unable to take everyone with us. We did all we could. You must understand.
Oh, yeah?
Hey.
I'll be at the end.
His Highness is...
It sounds like the entire capital's been covered in air, and the one in the middle of it all is most likely.
That's insane. If he's using Estelle to cause all of that, then... she can't handle that. Who knows how much of a toll it takes on her each time she's forced to use her power. She was already having problems controlling it. Now there's no telling what will happen to her. What if we get there too late and... Even if we take out Alexei, she...
Do you think maybe there's a way to get her power under control?
There is. There has to be. We just haven't found it yet.
Hey, what about the Knights?
Flynn's doing what he can, but it's not enough. They don't have De Nomos.
I'll try asking Pharaoh. It would be good to know how much time we have left.
Yuri.
Hey.
Hey, little buddy.
How are you feeling?
Looks like I slowed you guys down again. You're going to the capital, right?
Don't worry about that now. We're still figuring out what to do. You just get better.
Yeah. I just don't want to be left behind, okay? Our whole guild is gonna rescue Estelle.
I know. Why don't you try and get some more sleep, huh?
Okay.
I can't seem to reach him. The air may be causing interference.
No big deal. Either way, it's just a matter of making Alexei sorry he ever started this, right?
And nothing more?
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Keep an eye on Carol for me.
Yuri.
What's with a long face? You don't need to worry about me.
A job nobody wants to do.
Part with everyone. It's kind of the capital to
Are
kill
you going
it,
out alone?
Alexei.
I don't think that's any of your Highness's concern. I want to know how things are in the lower quarter, so I'm just gonna go take a look.
The council has decided to bring formal charges of criminal conspiracy against Alexei. The Knights are currently forming a strategy for re-entering the capital from Dayton Hold.
With all that air in the city, I doubt they'll get very far.
Estelise is with Alexei, isn't she?
How did... So you caught on, huh? I wondered why you didn't bring her up earlier.
What do you intend to do about her?
What do you mean?
All those who carry the Imperial blood possess a certain power. In most of us, it is too faint to be of use, but I have heard that hers is extraordinary. I'm sure it was for this reason that the Council threw their support behind her.
Why are you bringing this up now?
Isn't this current disaster being caused by her power?
So what if it is?
The Knights may have to... You are aware that defeating Alexei may not be enough.
That's not going to happen.
Because you'll do it yourself? Flynn told me about you, that you always try to carry far too much on your own shoulders.
You can tell him that we'll be just fine without that.
Somebody's gotta.
But why?
I thought I told you this isn't your concern.
That sword. Perhaps you are just the person it was waiting for.
Keep talking, and I'll try it out on you.
Forgive me.
We're done. Hey, that's...
The bachelor we saw earlier in the journey.
Remember when Estelle ate that Nia fruit? Well, that was quite a face she made. Well, come to think of it, it's been a long time since we've been on our own, huh, pal? I haven't been feeling like myself, even when I'm fighting. It's like I'm tired all of a sudden. You mind keeping an eye out for a while, Repeat?
Yuri!
Huh?
Huh? Ouch! Ace, what are you doing?
What? Carol?
You brain-dead piece of crap!
Hey! Hold on a sec!
You trying to be some stupid lone wolf or something?
Lone wolf? Wait,
Save the excuses for later.
Huh?
For now, you can drop dead.
Whoa!
He might have deserved that.
Hey there, Sunshine. Still living?
Maybe.
Barely.
Well, it looks like you're awake now. How nice.
Jeez, Repeat. What happened to keeping a lookout?
He led us right to you, like a good boy. He's pretty clever, you know.
Yeah, he told us if we came this way, we'd see the biggest fool in the world.
Do you guys know what's going on? Do you really understand what has to happen after this?
You're the one who doesn't understand!
Carol.
You can't... This is one thing you can't just do on your own, Yuri!
What were you trying to prove? How far did you think you'd get without us?
Yuri, even if you leave us behind thinking you don't need us, we're still gonna search the whole world for
That's why we don't need her. It's
we
just
find you.
exactly for the things we have to do there.
What it's down to is, it's no fair keeping all the fun and glory to yourself.
Would it hurt for you to believe in us a little bit more?
We believe in you, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, we're your friends.
You got me, guys. All right, then. We're all in this together. Until the end.
Right.
Duh.
So let's go do this thing.
Let's do
The
these.
way out of the forest is right over there.
You're on the Casseret sidekick pal. United with everyone.
I wonder if the world will benefit if Prince Yoder becomes emperor.
Who knows?
What kind of weak answer is that? I thought you'd be at least a little optimistic.
Well, he'll have Flynn around. That should help things a little.
But only a little?
I'm not so wide-eyed and innocent to think that major change is going to happen overnight.
That sounds like you, all right.
You've known Harry long enough, you think. I realize he's a very pessimistic person.
Watch my back.
Wolf strike! Azure Edge!
Luna Gale!
Come on, Red!
Luna Bang! Luna Rondo! Blade of Noble Light! Power even indestructible evil!
Wolf strike! Azure Edge! Azure!
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up.
Bye-bye.
That mean he's really weak. Imperial Knights.
Well, if it isn't the Imperial Knights, I guess they're getting ready to invade the capital.
But it looks like they're at a standstill. I wonder if something's wrong.
Oh yeah. Yuri, wouldn't it be great if Flynn came with us?
Did you forget that he's leading the Knights? I really doubt there's any way he could come with us.
As soon as the scouts return, gather all of the lieutenants. Yuri! Everyone!
Flynn!
Thank goodness you're all right. Her Highness must still be in Zaphius, then.
Yeah, for now at least. What are you doing out here?
The Royal Guard has taken up their positions ahead. We're just waiting on the scouts I sent to observe the enemy forces.
Captain, you don't have the time to be speaking with...
No need to worry, we don't plan on staying long.
You're going to the capital too?
Yes.
Are you that surprised?
There's something I'd like to discuss alone with you. Do you mind?
Captain!
It's fine. I'll be back soon. If there are any movements, be sure to notify me. Let's go. Prince Yoder informed me of what's been going on. About Lady Estelise's powers, too. If it really comes down to it, you might have to.
Hey, the whole reason we're going to the capital is to prevent that from happening.
I know that. I'm only talking about the worst-case scenario.
I've already made my choice. Or have you forgotten?
No, I remember.
I'm prepared for the worst, but I'm going in the hope that it can be avoided. What are you going to do?
I've been thinking about this for a long time now. What is a law? What is a crime? Where is the line between right and wrong? After much consideration, I came to the undeniable conclusion that such a clear distinction cannot be made. Even now, my belief that we all need laws hasn't changed. But even so, I cannot bring myself to call you evil. That's why I hoped that we could make a world where we wouldn't have to keep repeating the same mistakes. Yet look at what's happening now.
Then why not come with us? The capital's full of air, so your knights wouldn't be able to enter. But if you come with us, even if we can't get everyone through, we might be able to manage some of them.
Dane Nomos, huh?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen from here on out. So you're gonna have to decide for yourself what to do.
Excuse me, sir. A large group of battle machines has emerged from the enemy lines. The numbers are staggering.
What?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Yuri! We're in big trouble!
How could they have been hiding so many of their forces?
It looks like we're going to have some difficulty breaking through that.
Some? No, that's gonna be brutal. By the time we get to the capital, we'll already be half dead.
It's not like we have to face those things head on. Patty, do you see any way around them?
There's nothing but enemies anywhere I look. I have a feeling it might be impossible.
But we're so close to the capital.
They've started to move. They're coming this way.
Hey, shouldn't we withdraw back to the hold?
Captain.
Yuri, are you going to the capital to stop Alexei? And to save Her Highness?
Yes.
Then, no matter how this ends, I believe that what you've decided is the best possible outcome.
Flynn.
You should go. Knights! An enemy battalion stands before us, and Alexei lies in wait behind them. I won't tell you this will be easy, and I understand if you want to flee. But I want you to remember what it is that we must do, what it is that we're protecting. We're knights. With our swords, we protect the people. I will not force any of you to fight. But if you share the same spirit as I do, then let us fight this battle together!
Flynn really is amazing!
Yeah.
Imperial Knights, straight ahead!
Let's head for the capital.
Hey, that's why he's Yuri's best friend.
A double sigh?
Knock it off.
We have to make up our minds about Estelle. From what people who fled from the capital said, it's probably already too late.
Stop it, don't say that.
I think Yuri has decided where he stands already.
How would you know that?
You mean, the reason he tried to go alone was...
We have to make up our minds too.
Long as our little genius doesn't lose that attitude.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it!
Get away.
Full strike!
Overpower even indestructible evil transcendent! We need divine protection!
We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
Carol and Moonlight Charge.
Flynn entrusted Estelle to you, right?
Yeah.
He's taken on his own share of burdens, so we can focus on rescuing Estelle. Still, it must be hard for you.
I'll carry his resolve with me.
Good. I'm sure we can save Estelle then.
Hold on. Someone's there.
Huh? The Three Stooges.
What the?
Yuri? Oh, it's Yuri!
Huh? Hey. Thanks, everyone. You're all okay.
Hey, that's my line.
Why are you inside the castle?
Yeah, you all too.
Yes, well, Sir Flynn ordered me to lead the evacuation of the citizens. However, I realized that the inhabitants of the lower quarter were nowhere to be found. It wasn't part of my orders, but you see...
The exit collapsed, and a strange fog covered the ground. We were in quite a fix. Thanks to these knights, we escaped the fog and came here. They saved our lives.
I am prepared to receive punishment for violating my orders.
I say,
we will take the same
punishment.
Punishment?
Dude.
Just an old man, boys. Anyway, isn't it the duty of the knights to protect the citizens? You did well.
Yeah.
This is an honor. Captain Captain Raven.
Don't call me Captain. I'm just Raven.
Sir, I apologize, Sir Just Raven.
Looks like somebody respects you.
I never would have believed it.
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
This is great, Yuri.
Yeah, it is.
Forgot how tough everyone was. What was I worried about?
I don't know why, Yuri, but you look happier than I've ever seen you before.
Yeah.
He thought all his friends and people he cared about from the little quarter were dead.
Did you see the former commandant?
Sir, no sir, but we overheard the royal guard outside. Something about the sword stare?
The sword stare?
That really tall thing we got blasted off of.
So that means he's still up there.
Sounds like smoke and scoundrels both like high places.
The problem is, only important people can get to the sword stair. There's some special mechanism.
I can take care of locks. Rita can take care of formulas. We can do it!
You said it. Hanks, all of you should stay here and hide. Let's go.
Isn't this great? Now everyone in the lower quarter is safe.
Yeah. Now all that's left is crushing Alexei and saving Estelle.
You must be so proud that your men are finally doing some actual work.
I've tried to tell you, I don't have any men.
There was a real sparkle in their eyes when they were looking at you, old man.
How can someone respected by so many be so cold to his friends?
All right, Raven's starting to think he's had about enough of these shenanigans.
I'd be much by a man's escape with my products. Estelle is actually a princess. Now I shall say Her Highness Estelle. She was a friend of Arabella, some sort of remind me of my grandmother.
So you have come at last.
A Critian? No, wait, you were...
Meet Chroma, special advisor to the Imperial Knights, Alexei's personal assistant.
Alexei's, but that would mean...
Then she's an enemy?
No, I am not. For the time being, in any case.
That's not a very comforting way to put it. Sorry, but we got somewhere to go. If you're here to fight, fine. If not, maybe it could wait until later.
Who is it you would fight for?
What do you mean?
That poor, pathetic young girl?
It's not pathetic.
Need your pity.
You are being really vague. Come on, spit it out already.
I cannot know what that one saw in all of you. But I wish for you to stop him.
Okay, that made no sense. Did anybody get what she was trying to say?
Maybe she wants us to stop Alexei?
Maybe. It would add up, I guess.
Yes, Estelle should be just up ahead.
Aye, but stopping is so half-hearted. We're going to destroy him.
Maybe it was more like, go nail that guy's butt to the wall.
I could handle that. Come on.
Far front to back, straight distance.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Ooh, I think I'm in love.
You'll just get burned.
Oh, baby, I'm already charred to a crisp.
I can do even better than this.
You already leveled up.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
Din of this modest lad. Spread thy awareness.
Who's next?
Please.
That is full strike.
Blade of noble light. Power even indestructible evil. Oh, sharpened rage.
Man, I want some more.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
All right, who's next?
Crescent blade. Luna Ascendant. Luna Fang.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Let's eliminate them.
Sharpened rage. Do that which blocks our future. Moonlight Oh, din of this hottest part. Lunarize! Lunarado! Snare and deliver my enemies unto you. Luna Ascendant! Oh, blade of
Oh, was I a little hard on you?
This one was the...
Let's eliminate them!
Alright, who's next?
Oh, blade of noble light! Or even indestructible evil! Style of wave destruction! Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, way.
Okay.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah?
This doesn't look good.
Don't just stand there whining.
We'll strike this!
Burn it down! Enemies unto me.
Azure Edge!
Let havoc! I'm using this!
Azure Edge!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Knock him around and cut him.
Enemies unto me.
No, Azure! No way! We'll strike! We'll strike! No way!
Is that the best you can do?
Hey! No way!
The secret of my strength.
Guess practice makes perfect.
And their skill special.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
What are you doing wrong?
Get out of here!
Alright, who's next? Noble light, overpowered, indestructible evil. Crescent Lunar Rondo!
Full strike!
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Okay.
Man, I want some more.
Perfect!
The order reset, that's why. That's where I fucked up. Save. There we go.
Astounding. I thought that crash would have been the last of you.
Really, you don't think I'll ever see you.
You can let her go now and save yourself some pain. Or we can break you first. It's your call.
Sorry to be a bore, but let's say I refuse both of those.
I'd be happy to decide for you.
The princess was splendid. Her power equals the ancient children of the full moon. Every person has a role, and the princess has played her part exceedingly well.
If she's done her part, then we'll take her back right now.
As you wish.
Estelle!
Estelle! Snap out of it!
Wait, it looks like she's being controlled.
That's not fair. That's not fair, Alexei.
What would you do with the princess now? Her power has subsumed her will entirely. Her power has finally been controlled by a system I have put into place. Blastia that go out of control must be destroyed. You should know that.
Don't talk about Estelle like she's just some thing!
Oh, but the princess was a tool most crucial to my plans. As were you, Schwan. And since you survived, I will use you again.
Sorry, but you buried that poor schmuck alive yourself. I'm Raven. Pleased to meet you.
We all have a role to play.
Even though so many live such meaningless, mundane lives? I think not.
If they choose that life, then so what? That's what deciding for yourself means.
You have no right to decide whether they're meaningless or not.
How unfortunate. We will never see eye to eye.
No! Estelle, don't do this! Damn it!
Come on, Wind.
Careful, she's strong.
I can't hurt her!
I really don't want to do this.
Estelle! Oh, come on!
Estelle! Snap out of it!
I guess we don't have a choice.
That damn Commandant!
Estelle, I'm sorry we have to hurt you.
Azure!
Wavering darkness! Oh, sharpened rage!
Full strike!
Oh, beauty of noble life! Overpowering indestructible evil!
Cut him down!
Perhaps that was not enough power.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks to you, this new key to replace Dane Nomos is as a show of my appreciation. I will allow you to witness the fruition of my plan, the awakening of the true child of the full moon.
Oh boy. I think this race is the lost city of Atlantis. Kappa.
What is that?
We saw that at Miorzo.
It's that ring we saw on the mural.
Alright, the Halo from Halo series, Kevin.
Success! At last I have done it! Behold, the greatest remnant of the ancients, the enduring Shrine of Zalde, the ultimate Blastia, which once obliterated the catastrophe that threatened our world.
That's a Blastia?
Maybe you could say
Yeah,
a
boy.
speech until you get some alone time. You're embarrassing yourself.
The show, I am afraid, is over. It is time for the final curtain. Now, Princess, do your friends the favor of separating their heads from their bodies.
Bastard!
None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on coming here. Oh, how the poor girl will feel when she comes to her senses. Farewell.
Damn you, Alexei, wait! Get back here!
Coward.
Alexei!
Alexei!
Estelle, don't! Please. Before I can hurt anyone else. Please.
Still.
Kill me.
I'll set you free.
Yuri! Yuri!
Oh, man.
What the hell? What do you think you're doing?
No more, please!
Do you really plan to die here? You think it's okay to die? Look me in the eye! Estelle! Azure Edge! Azure! 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 Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Azure! Azure Edge! Azure! Azure Edge! Azure!
Got her.
Estelle, snap out of it!
Please, I don't want to do this.
Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to.
Yeah, my cutscenes were very lower than the rest of the game. That was strange. That was strange.
You did it, Estelle! You're you again!
Wait! The system!
It was being kept in check by Alexei's sword. Without that...
I can't stop it now! Everyone, run!
Don't worry, we're not gonna lose you!
I might be able to use his system. Amazing. It's synchronized with Estelle. Interference deactivation data, a formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it.
Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please! Everyone!
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Okay.
Yuri, the sword!
Here!
Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
The Enduring Shrine of Zaude.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
That's a very good question.
What use it for?
World domination. Do you really think he can do that?
He sure thought he could.
He thinks he can, that's for sure.
We knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others.
Well...
Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
It was the knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us. Tomorrow,
he's gotta pay.
I assume your friends will be with you.
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow. So spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again.
Jeez.
Negotiations with the Union are difficult. It seems they can't even agree with each other. And one more thing. The Council intends to cede
considering the
all
fact
authority
that
to His Highness Yuri
Don
in order to control
died.
the current crisis.
Well, the... See all the authorities decided to live in order
Due to
control
your
the current
success in
crisis.
liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone.
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Ah, details. Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya.
Just congratulating his friend. Doing a good job. Scene.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good.
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. You even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Repeat found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Repeat would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Repeat.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
That's because it's kind of fun. And zip go almost.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zaude is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
All right, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd changed too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be all right because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay. We head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
He's that kind of guy. You know that by now.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interleuchea and humans.
I wonder why.
Yeah, boy.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, "Oh, thanks for telling us," and not go.
Yeah, because Alexi's gonna go anyway.
Says it's Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Oh, we can't.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes. So I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey!
Of course she was.
You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita.
Can't watch her friends.
You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah.
Nope.
We'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Why did you have to hit Carol?
I made it in time.
Loader.
Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
Dude, Loader, this is why I'm glad you're taking over.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that
You have a big heart.
in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness.
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure
I can't argue that one.
great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides,
Sadio, dude, good job.
desires most to settle
Your
things
place till
personally
you get
with
back.
Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire. Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo, join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already
Yeah.
been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Well, he looks like he's ready to go.
Is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Still earned the determined princess title. You're united with everyone. Reunited and it feels so good.
Advance form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense! Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes.
Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carol and Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
What's the matter, Beady? Woof. It's from Nemesis. Say again? Like Gary was talking about when he used to roll over the dogs and cats to the capital. Yeah, it's a lone wolf. A wild old man. Like can never forgive you. You drove me out of the capital like a common stray. So everything square and bell and you know, right to hold a grudge. Go take pity on me. Just kill me when you get a chance. It's the lowest to raise a paw against a defeated loser. It was your filthy mud. I've never lost a human person. I got fight mano mano. Get on quick. Oh, physical confrontation won't be fair fight. That's a marking bell. What do you mean? I'll see which of it can mark more places than go as a territory. Battles spanning the whole globe. Pretty interesting. Are you able to keep up? Well, I sit around like hunches, I'm gonna give you the dust. I repeat, catch up at them in no time. I hope so. You're gonna be doing it. Oh, repeat, you're finished? Oof. Here you go off this, Estelle. Here you go, Carol. What's this? Is this to make notes of all the places where repeats marked this territory? Oh, you want me to do it? That's the sort of thing that is what Captain Carol does best. Woof! Counting on you. Peter earned the fate of the one title. Mark a map. A map that records locations marked by repeating location can be erased. A camp that region of the field map is marked as repeated territory. Marked dog maps are viewable from the world map in the menu. The boss marks the territory, but be careful not to lose.
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to be with you all again.
Same here.
Likewise.
You must take care not to strain yourself.
Remember, there's a limit to what we can do.
You know, one step at a time.
Huh? What's up?
I think Rapide just welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Should have seen that coming.
Poor Estelle. Stuck in. Don't worry, Beth. Next time. That is where we're gonna end it. Right, good spot to end it for. Got to a bunch tonight. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it for today. We're going back tomorrow. Back tomorrow night. It was Zabade, Vesperia. It'll be day 16 tomorrow. Day 17 on excuse me, on Sunday it'll be in K20 in the afternoon, more Mercury Deluxe Racing. And on Sunday night, Monday, day 17, day 18. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday's on the show 19. Thursday, more Mercury Deluxe, Central HQ, and if we need to, it'll finish up. Because we'll probably wrap it up. We're going to try to wrap it up Tales of Vesperia Thursday night. But if we don't, Tuesday night. But if we don't, we're definitely on Thursday night. It just depends on how far we get with the... But yeah, if we get 4 done tonight and Monday, at least 3 and then to the last... to the last the last 4 on Tuesday night, so I'll work out, finish the game on Tuesday, but again, just depends on how far we get. So I left Thursday, I moved to Thursday, I moved to Strange 2 still 2 weeks from now because
You're gone.
Destroy rock.
Destruction field.
2 weeks from and on the 19th because that leaves the leaves our own to be able to finish on Thursday in case we need to. Because next Friday I want to start Pokemon Shield. As they come scheduled in the channel, like see if I'm following, but we got lots of games coming up, including also got coming up. Like I said, definitely just for most likely gonna finish this end. I don't see how we win next week unless something happens. It's got coming up Pokemon Shield December 9th. We're taking part in the Annie Man's Winter Marathon. And Christmas Day, we're going to be the 3rd annual Retro Games Christmas. December 26th of the year, the anniversary marathon. So much good stuff still playing for this year, and the next year, 2020, is going to be bigger. So yeah, so much good stuff still playing. So follow me on social media, so when I go live, don't go live, but Twitch and chat. I'll go engage with Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube page for all the places, past, present, and future, including all the places. Excuse me, good all the places of the previous game, Retro Games Christmases, the previous playthrough of Life is Strange 2, original Life is Strange Before the Storm, Life is Strange Before the Storm, plus lots more because the box fees, racing rangers, all kinds of good stuff. Let's get Discord, we do more stuff on. And if you're able to cast out the ways on the phone, save your money. If you're watching on the on YouTube. All of this can be found in the info section down below. Speaking of Pokemon Shield, well, it's up Anime who's actually going to be playing Pokemon Shield in a few minutes. So, yeah. So, till next time, we're going, everyone. Peace.